I honestly believe FEMIS is one of the best examples of an education information system that exists. The reasons for this are many. One, because it's tied in very strongly with the processes of the school. So the school administrators see enormous purpose in the use of FEMIS. They use it for registering pupils for exams, registering pupils for the year, receiving grant allocations, receiving exams, distributing exam results. So it's tremendously beneficial to the schools.
We are able to capture in FEMIS also the individual details of the students' record. We talk about the record, the family details, the background and all those things. Because these are relevant things that assist us in identifying the type of students that we are dealing with. And that makes it easy for us in terms of monitoring. The allocation of the grant, the bus fare assistance, and all those things that are in place to assist that particular student. So we need to get a good idea on what type of students we are dealing with. So all these informations are in FEMIS. That was not the case for the SIMS database that we used to have before.
In addition to that, it's an integrated system. So it allows you to compare outcome data such as examination results with intermediate outcome data such as attendance data and input data such as financial resources and material resources. And the third reason, I think, is because it contains data on individual students and teachers.
Communication has improved. Like once we put all the details, we can easily get the feedback. For example, transport assistance, all those. So we know which staff is moving and those who are coming there, all about their details.
The data and the information captured in FEMIS is a real-time data, and they enter the information on a daily basis. Our monitoring is on a daily basis as well. So when we go through the information captured in the FEMIS, and when we analyze and we question probably the pattern or the trend of the data, then what happens is we call the school. So when we call the school up, we expect them to change or update the information at the same time.
Many systems simply aggregate data. This system, FEMIS, allows you to go down and actually see the individual biodata on a student, compare that with their examination results, with the learning environment, and so on. So the capacity to monitor plans and policies using FEMIS is enormous.
At the moment, because the data used to come in paperwork form, it just gets lost in the system. Now we don't have that excuse. So our graphs can tell us, is this initiative working? Okay, how can we make this work?
In addition, we're working with the government very closely to strengthen their capacity to be able to monitor policies and plans using FEMIS. So we envision that on a monthly and a quarterly, half-yearly and an annual basis, there are reports that they will be producing that will enable them to determine how far along they are in terms of their policies and plans and whether they're achieving their goals.
We want to have our planning section use the data frequently. We want our policy section to be able to use the data, take out graphs, show us what the exact status is of the education system, and from there then make the decisions. We can make recommendations to the Honourable Minister and the Permanent Secretary to make those decisions that can improve the system.